Hey,
So why not?
what's up, everybody?
Canelo,
We on.
you are right now El Gran Campeón Mexico, right? Like you are the guy. Richard, good to see you. And Mexico has produced some of the greatest champions in boxing history, including Julio Cesar Chavez, Salvador Sanchez, and on and on.
What's that? Yeah, it's
If
not.
you beat Terence Crawford in this fight, or is it on the line the greatest champion in the history of Mexico? Is it not on the line in this fight?
What's that?
Let's see when I retire.
It's time.
Where I'm gonna be uh, in the list, but for sure I will be very strong, no matter what. Yeah, I don't look at I don't look at like I'm gonna be the greatest Mexican ever. I don't say that. I think my numbers is gonna talk the night of that.
Oh my God.
For someone who during that September weekend to Vegas for a Canelo fight, why should they come out for this one? It's going to be one of the greatest fighters ever, for sure. And that fight is very special. All around this fight is special, and I think they don't want to be this fight. You spent a lot of your career as a counterpuncher. You used to go to the ropes, and these guys, when you were a teenager, and these grown men would come at you, you box the hell out of them and knock them out. But recently, the last bunch of years, guys have been running for you, and you've had to chase them. What are you prepared to do against Terence Crawford? How do you think he's going to fight you? Everything. I don't know. I don't know what fight he's gonna make, but you know.
Oh my God.
I hope I hope he wins a good fight to me.
Bro, this just
People, Paris, he's saying he hopes we don't run. And something out there like fight is to move. Is that true? Okay. You need to put a small ring, a smaller ring in the only the only running that I'm gonna be doing. Facts. And he got a big head too. Earlier. Also fought a great lightweight champion before he fought Sugar Ray, Roberto for 15 rounds, and it was close. We see what is going to happen, but for sure, it's going to be different, way different. A fight like this,
What's that?
because back then it was broadcast. Nothing has come close since then. Nothing. Even if you say Mayweather did 4 million pay-per-views, incredible. Even if 5 people per center watch, that's 20 million people. But this platform, go with a fight that was not like this. This will be, it's safe to say, the more balls on it than so I would say that it is a once in a lifetime fight. I'm sure that there will be more like it because in the future you keep making all the fights. Right. So, Welcome to the UFC. To the stage.
What about
She
you, mommies?
you
You know,
Irish megastar, the notorious one, Conor McGregor. On October 6th, Raw, Leon King, McGregor will face undefeated, 26-0 Russian superstar, the undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Nurmagomedov.
mommies. Mommies. You know. Yo, bye.
All right. What's up, everybody? Thank you. Just to remind you, UFC 229, Khabib versus McGregor is sold out. Live on tape. Who has the first question?
Thank you guys for out today. Connor, last time you
Mommies.
like ownership stakes in the UFC, what was
As an owner, I would have
Yo,
planned in this arena. Where's the That's who we fight for. That's who pays the bills. That's who deserves this show. Bring me all over the fucking world and I'm just sitting here now. I'm on probation up to the only balls and ongoing and civil cases, and I'm coming here to do this. Bring the fans here. Here we are. You just wanted a war. You know what I'm saying? Let's get a war going. All this other stupid. But I mean, hey, I didn't get what I asked, so here we are.
what was the process to get you back in the octagon, and why was it this particular fight?
Let's go back to a little bit to come and show this man up. A little leaders, a little hard-hearted groups. I've met many of them through my years. A man who grows in numbers, confronted in similar situations, out of the way. And that's what you saw with that little on the bus over there. His jokes are doing something with his own country now. And I have nothing but great people. That's it. I came back for the love of fighting and the love of war, and this I am going to truly, truly love putting it back on this little glass jaw.
Working with each other, almost friendly.
Family. The man was a family. You got pictures of him. He took part of the call. You look family. You look family. And more citizens to take part of the call. You don't think they and then over whose neck of the woods, a man involved in something who's now in prison. Vladimir Putin locked him up for embezzling 150 million worth of money from the Russian people. Started to invest and put billions into his team. So he started to grow in power. Started gaining this full power. That's a tough guy. Then here's the farm with your man. He gets locked up and now there's not a bean left. And now here I am to put a nail in the coffin. That's how it began. He's like, come on, boy. Numbers are still there, but trust me, his own countrymen, his own people are saying he's doing his part in them. They don't see him going to it. They ain't going to do it in the name of the working people.
Do you have any responsibility? So,
This is everything worth it.
What's that?
in terms of what?
What's that?
That's all I thought.
What's that?
That's all I talk
Who is that?
1 year or small. I don't know. I don't know. I just. You say send location here. I'm not in front of
Who
you.
is that?
Did you not see me at the outside the bus? No. You didn't tell me what
Who is that?
I told you my hand. No weapon. If you I told you my hand. You never know. I can't do anything. No weapon. Step up to this. You have to be saying this. You see, looking. He said, this. People laying food to you. Do something about it. Do something about it. Man, you're doing nothing.
Just for data. Why weren't there committees? Why wasn't this open to the public today, this press conference? What?
Swear. The only thing that I was with is I almost didn't get the glass. I almost didn't get the ball. I anticipated the big ball, so I had a little slowly ball brought in. You know, tricks of me back pocket all over again. I also got my own best because I knew they didn't have a belt in there. I blew a glass, not a glass, even a cup, something like a toast. With all these people if we could get that. I'm probably going to start cleaning all the ball. If the ball gets empty, I don't know what to do because it's not an empty bottle. But now we're annoyed. So please, someone in the back, give me a cup, a plastic cup, please. Thank you. What's your cup? The taste of it is the finest. Man-made Irish whiskey. There is on the market. You that's on Jefferson. Thank you. We are the boy. You are the boy. So much. That's on Jefferson. You know, we do club as well, but pure. But
Yo! Yeah! Let's go is right, bro. I know, dude. I am so hyped. The shirts came out right. Everything's good right now in England. Everything is good. How are you, bro? You chilling? Dude, the merch is out. Yes, yes. The first one is on the store. I feel like you'd like that one. But if you don't, there's another design coming out tomorrow. But right now I'm just editing the promos and everything. It's insane. That's fire. What kind of promo? It's like a fight promo. Bop, 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 bop. It's a little bit of like telling people where they can find the tickets, but also telling them about the fight, and that it's basically like, hey, I got your attention. What can I do with it? So, yeah.
You know I wanna do. You know I wanna do some things. Tell the pussy out the.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
You know I wanna rock your body. You know I wanna rock your body.
Yeah,
You
we're
know I
gonna do
wanna rock
online promo and like a video promo, and that's what I'm editing right now.
tell the pussy out the frame. No, we can't get.
I think you're gonna like it. So yeah, chill. Yeah. Everything you need, you better rock your. Dude, I am so excited. Yeah. Rock your body. Dude, I'm really excited. I feel ready, Ninja. You know what I'm saying? I just feel ready this time.
You know I wanna rock your body. You know I wanna do some things. Tell the pussy out the front.
Can I duplicate this one? That's a hard line, though.
I was too like this to do that. But choose not convenient. Do some things. I was too like this to do that.
Yeah, bro. It's gonna be good. I'm aiming for what? The clothes or for tickets? I think I'm gonna be able to.
Tell the pussy out the frame. I felt penthouse. We tied together. I ain't got no. I'm going to slam. No, we can't forget.
Um, I'm aiming for like six. No, the clothes probably like $150 worth because they're 25 a pop. So wait, YouTube Premium is $18 a month now. Holy crap, bro! That's insane. That's like too much. Yeah, it's not worth it. That's a scam, dude. Yeah. Most deaf. All right, let's see if I can show it to you.
See out the front.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Rock your body. Yeah. Hold up. Can I replace this? I need a video. I need one of me like with a suit on. This is for the tickets more like, and then for the clothes. I have a ton for the clothes. I have a ton of pictures for the clothes. Am I everything you need? You better rock your body now, everybody. Yeah, rock your body. Yeah. Yeah, dude, I need it. I could do that. And bro, I know I needed a haircut so badly. I'm happy. I'm happy with it. I do not have a video of me in a suit. That sucks. Thank you. Dude, I am ready to fight. I am ready to fight. I'm ready to go.
Bodies. You know I wanna rock your body. You know. Bodies. Bad bodies. You know I wanna rock your body. You know I wanna do some things. Tell the pussy. You know I wanna do some things. Tell that pussy out the frame. This is top floor penthouse, we type niggas. I'm not a rapper, I'm a boom boom for the slim.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So if you out it, then important changes out.
That'd be really cool. It's in Plymouth Memorial Hall, so. Dude, I don't know where low key has been, but hopefully he's alright. But I remember talking about this with you guys a while ago, and now it's time. Yeah, am I the only one? Yeah, am I sexual? Yeah, dude. Oh my God, what a song! Have a good day at work tomorrow. Yeah, Am I the only one? Yeah. Oh, God. It's okay if you can't. You can always watch it. You can always see the highlights and stuff. And you can always watch it at home, too. Um, like, it's probably better, honestly. Honestly, at home, I gotta say. But I remember talking about this. Oh, yeah. Oh, you know what? I'll post it. I'll post it right now, actually. I'll post it. I'll post it on the tab page of YouTube for you. Let me do that right quick. Because then you'll be able to see, like, the exact location and everything. Oh, man. The fuck? It does not fit? What is this shit? It doesn't fit. That sucks. Well, I'll do it. I'll do it still. What is it? Why is it like that? It's so weird. But yeah. No, I think everything's good, Ninja. I gotta say, everything's pretty damn good. There's a couple weird things. Oh, Oh, we need a little bit of other things in there. Yeah. Damn, son. Body right. Baby's back. Alright.
You know I wanna rock your body. You know I wanna do some things. Tell the pussy out the frame. A rapper, I'm a boom boom pillar. Slim, piss, rich ass nigga. No, we can't forget about the bitch ass niggas. So if you got it, can and pour them titties out. We got everything. Got everything. You need what you know, I count.
Alright, that's the one right there. That's the one right there. Alright, Ninja, I'll be back. I'll be back. I love you, bro. And I'm ready for this fight like no other. I'm so ready. And because of you, because of all the times that you've listened to me talk, all the times that you've listened to me rant, all the times you've listened to me go through it on these streams, go through it, all the pain, it will all be worth it because of the work that is put in. to achieve the goal of stepping into a mixed martial arts cage and fighting somebody else. I love you, bro. I really do. I'll be right back. couple of million. For sure. Yeah. Wait, some people are fucking telling me like, I don't know. Like, oh, you have to like actually hype up a fight to run an amateur fight with the fucking lose anyway. Like they were like, you don't use like they were like, you don't have to do it. They were kind of making fun of it, but you know, like, yeah, for like making promos and like doing that kind of stuff. Like, I don't know. Some people like, I don't know, came out to me, they weren't from the cartel or anything. It's like, it's like a normal fight. It's like a normal fight. Uh, some of them, yeah. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what they do, honestly. Yeah. They just, yeah. It's fucking, yeah. That's true. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Fuck. Oh yeah, I know. I know you will. I know you will. Some of it's so fucking great. One day, I swear, somebody's gonna put that. Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Shit, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
If a fucking makes you happy, I may say if it was something, if you were doing something genuinely stupid, I would tell you. But you're just fucking, who cares? Promoting a fight, you're fucking posting media and shit, you know what I mean? Like, you're fucking getting your name out there, you're trying to get some following back. You know,
Yeah.
what's stupid about that? What's silly about that?
I'm already putting the work in, so why not show it?
You obviously have a decent following too, so like, honestly,
Cruise.
so who fucking cares? Fucking, kids are gay.
Yeah, they are.
It's a fucking pickup truck going 5 miles under the speed limit. I'm fucking tired and hungry. and I still want to do a bunch of push-ups. That could be like
It's week 3 of
my
the
go-to
NFL,
is if I don't get any
and
work
we'll be
in,
watching the
I feel
Browns,
like the
reigning league
10 minutes of
MVP.
bad work. I'm
You
just like
can't
sitting
ask for much
foundation.
more than his last game.
Pop,
A
pop, pop.
5-touchdown effort. It's the Browns
Yeah.
and the Chargers under the
Do
lights
that,
on
and then I'll do
Thursday
like
night.
150 push-ups.
Hell yeah.
Night beginning to fall
Do
over
like
Southern
5 sets
California,
of
but the
10
lights are
reps
shining
of
bright here at the
each set's a
spectacular
different
SoFi
push-up. So it's
Stadium in metropolitan Los
shake.
Angeles.
What
Tonight
do
we
you
kick off week 3
regular
with
push-ups
a
wide.
great Thursday night matchup, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the LA Chargers.
And you're like,
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get
Oh, yeah.
for long periods of time.
trying to get some big T's to it, some double D's, you know what I mean?
I know.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
Next chick I'm with, I want to
And trying out there, a guy who's established
Hey,
himself
what's funny is
as a
I've actually
veteran in this league. Now in
Really?
his 5th year at
You have bigger chest than me. I'm like,
That's the best compliment.
yeah. The ones that do tell me that, I'll start like,
They got little
they'll
suck
try and
ones.
start
Like,
this drive in the
what is
air.
that?
And that is caught downfield by Thomas. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And a timeout called for by the offense.
Jesus
We'll
Murphy,
have 2
yeah.
remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Dude, you got.
Off the play fake. He'll
What did you
look
do
to
at work?
throw.
Jesus.
This one incomplete.
No, I'm kidding.
As he released it. And it's second down. The Browns
It's all.
2-0 here to begin the season. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience.
35, you're
all
going
on display
24.
in that victory.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Damn,
Nick
dude.
Chubb, the intended receiver. But now it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's
Die.
going to try and go deep again.
Die.
There's like 10 minutes, bro.
Shot and it's incomplete.
Looked like they were set up defensively in a zone coverage, but somehow they found a seam because that receiver all alone by rights.
You know who Joshua Garn is? There's like a
Second drive
UFC
coming
flyweight
up
right now.
here
He's
for
fucking
Cleveland as they
filthy.
return to the field
You should
on
check him out.
offense. They're riding a 2-game winning streak into this Thursday nighter. How easy is it when you're on a roll to stay on a roll given the quick turnaround?
Jonathan
Well, you
Ball,
would think it'd be pretty easy because everyone's locked in and
Daniel,
practice and meetings
Cock
because
expanded.
everyone feels good about themselves. And for coaches, this is where they have to tell themselves, don't add too much, don't worry about game plans as much as players. So look at your play sheet and think, give it to the guy.
After the incompletion, they'll try once more from the 20-yard line on 2nd and 10.
There's a fucking pickup truck in front of you, you stupid cunt.
Back to throw here.
I mean, you were
Flush
retarded,
to
bro?
his
What the
right.
fuck wrong with you? We're on the guy in
We
front of
can't see.
Nice little
He's
juke.
legally
They're
blind.
going to have this across midfield and inside the
Is that you?
45.
What the fuck?
Big yardage there. It gets a 1st down.
This guy's proven himself to be one of the best in the NFL. He brings an added dimension to their offense. Was ability to read defenses and know when he's able to pull it down and take off and go.
What the fuck?
you.
Yeah. I thought you broke some shit. Did you pass him?
I'm way past.
On what? On what road?
To
On like a
throw
double
here
line
on
road?
1st down. And it will be incomplete with the clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in,
Yeah, it's so true.
just
The
as trying to
guy
hold it in.
behind me earlier,
2nd and 10.
like I minutes ago, what? Me and him.
Mm-hmm.
They're going to look to throw.
Like, what is behind this fucking
He's
dummy?
going to fire
Holy
one
shit,
deep,
dude, that guy
middle of the
planted
field.
it.
And this is caught
Oh shit,
inside the
you're fired.
5.
Damn.
Touchdown.
Dude,
A
literally
big
blended
play
into
there. As the
He's
first
been
half
nice.
is winding down. And the Browns have a chance to tie the game.
Yeah, he was on fucking. I need to get some.
Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter.
On what?
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the
Oh
message
yeah, I know.
was at
I
halftime?
know.
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, "We're fortunate."
You gotta set your preferences to yoga and fit, dude.
We didn't play anything close to
really
our best
set.
in the first half. So
Genius.
Yeah, because that actually
Play our best football and win one for us.
Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
Ooh.
And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Ooh, that's
They
annoying.
run the option here on 1st and 10. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately.
Back to it. You got to set it to yoga
Second and 13.
and like fit and like.
Thomas
Hey, you can do that in
swings it
Bumble.
in. And he will be taken down.
Yeah.
Big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the quarter. 1 quarter remains here on this
Yeah,
Thursday night
that's right.
matchup. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. 7-7 is our score. Pretty even matchup so far as we start quarter number 4.
They share the interest.
Chubb diving for the end zone. He'll get there. Touchdown.
People are interested.
Yeah, you gotta put yours as like you're interested in people with yoga.
Can you share Kim? Definitely bring one of them. She can be Jim.
Yeah, Jim. Yeah.
Heading out as a Cleveland offense
Here we
now
go.
as they
Oh,
get
you're
set
not-
to take over here.
Dude.
Yeah. No, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Yoga's like a safer bet, but like sometimes sometimes the gym gets crazy.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Yeah, dude, they got some ass though.
Bro, what the fuck? Holy shit, dude. There's a man and a fucking.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
The first 2 shots. Here we go. There's a killer check.
Yeah, there you go.
There's a jacket.
I forget you gonna.
Eluding the pressure right.
Yeah, dude.
And he's
Did
brought
Jim
down,
on the
getting this
butt.
one up to about the 35.
From here on, any score could be
Dude,
the
that's
winning
like a
one.
whole
He's
app though.
certainly aware
That's
of
like a
that.
whole app.
Look at the way he locked in on that marker.
Dude, you ever seen the
Man
Goonies?
scrambled to get to it
I
for the
think
first
so.
down.
Yeah.
You know the fucking gnarly looking motherfucker?
Yes.
That was the first one I just saw.
Oh my God, really?
Inside the
Dude, they should have,
45.
dude.
And we will get a timeout with 2
Holy
ticks
shit.
left.
So what the fuck do you set me up with, huh?
Mystery man.
Like
Here's first
transgender
down.
instead of fucking yoga.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Push up routine and fucking.
Final whistle blows, and we need some extra time here to decide who will be the victor.
60 minutes.
That sounds like a deal.
I'm gonna do it in that sequence specifically.
And here in overtime,
We should do it
if the
after.
team that
Dude,
receives
there's
the
a
ball scores
crazy
touchdown,
card
it's over.
this
If they
weekend.
don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly
Yeah.
right. They go down and kick a field
Yeah, I
goal.
gotta fucking. I
The
can't
other
wait for that,
team
dude.
gets a
I
possession
can't wait
to either
either. What are you
match
doing
it
for it?
or score a touchdown to win the ball game.
It's gonna be in
If
Pittsburgh,
both teams
dude,
kick
that's
field
super fun.
goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team
I think
throws
this
a
one's
pick
on later
six
at
or
10.
fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over.
I don't know if we're staying up there after.
And now
Like,
Cleveland
what's the
geared
deal? I
up
mean,
to
it's
take the
Pittsburgh. They make
field.
fucking nothing out there, dude.
Maybe like for B-dubs or something.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be pretty dope, actually.
Cause I think they have it.
I like
Now a first throw here in overtime. The guy's man complete. Now inside the
If
25.
we what?
And he's in for the score. And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. As the fans exit back out through the turnstiles, not happy looks on their faces. Feel like they probably let this one slip away at home in overtime.
I would agree with that, and their unhappiness hurts the guys at the concession stands on the way out, right? Not stopping to buy something for the kids. They just want to get home. But what a dramatic way to finish this bad boy off. I mean, this game was dramatic.
Yeah, all you know is doing a figure out what we're doing on fucking
Yeah.
who's up here?
Alright. I'll see you soon, mother.
Go ahead, bro. You know,
Peace, brother.
uh,
Yeah.
Cadillac or Rolls Royce? 350,000, 465,000, 650 horsepower, 655 horsepower. Air suspension with magnetic dampers, so this is sportier. But this can use the cameras to prepare the suspension for bumps in the road before you hit them. This is only a coupe, so you can't get 4 doors. But this is only 4 doors, so you can't get fully electric. Also fully electric. The Rolls Royce has launch control. The Cadillac has launch control. You can shut the door and just push my foot on the brake. I get this giant glass roof I can keep light out or let it back in. Speakers in the roof, speakers in my headrest, heated, ventilated, and massaging leather seats. This giant curved display. I have Super Cruise so I can drive hands-free. Real metal there, real metal here, real metal everywhere. I get another touchscreen here. And ambient light. Built umbrella. I can also shut the door right before I put on the brake. I don't get a moonroof, but I do get tons of stars inside of my headliner. My seats are heated, ventilated, and massaging. I get carbon fiber, a screen here, another one there. I also get real metal, and my carpets are made from lambswool. It's more simple, but that's the appeal. In the back, the Caddy gets more speakers in the roof, headrest, heated, ventilated, and massaging leather seats, a touchscreen here, another one there, and I can shut this door. In the back of the Spectre, you get heated seats, and that's it. But it's still a Rolls, baby. So would you get a Rolls or a Cadillac? Cadillac or Rolls Royce? 350,000, 465,000, 650 horsepower, 655 horsepower.
Energy, a lot of focus out there today.
Air suspension
Good
with
job,
magnetic
guys.
dampers, so this is sportier. But this can use the cameras to prepare the suspension for bumps in the road before you hit them. This is only a coupe, so you can't get 4 doors. But this is only 4 doors, so you can't get a coupe. Traditional trunk, hatchback. Also fully electric. The Rolls Royce has launch control. The Cadillac has launch control. To shut the door, I just push my foot on the brake. I get this giant glass roof I can keep light out or let it.
This is what happens when your best shot's not. When facing an opponent armed with skill, sometimes the only option is to make the fight ugly, trying to neutralize their advantages. In this case, Zabit fakes his jab while switching his feet. Chiak expects a body kick, but instead, Zabit lands a flush head kick that
I want them to use me as an example. So this is what I tried.
looking for his debut is Emir Taporia, a legit prospect out of Spain. Carrying the hype he achieved as a substantial Taporia quickly made his name known upon arrival in the UFC. He earned a big round strikes on top of the round. One of the most entertaining fighters in the competition. Taporia is a straight assassin.
For me, it's very important to reward for the people.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Cards and the Browns coming up next.
I want to be entertained for the fans.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And leading them out is their fifth-year quarterback.
and he's playing at a very high level here in this early part of the season. In fact, he leads the NFL in passing yards. Now, that's not always an indicator of success, but in his case, it is.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. Buying time to his left. That is incomplete. The Browns hit 3-0 here in the month of September, and they've got to be pleased with the start of this season, obviously.
Yeah, and you're talking about 3 good quality wins. It's got people in the locker room excited, not overly so, but that quiet confidence is starting to build. They're starting to believe that this could be their year if they stay on track.
Now he'll let it go deep right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jacoby Myers, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And their quarterback leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll search for another score as they begin here with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Looking long for Thomas. And that's caught inside the 30. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter. 10-7 our score after 1 right here on EA Sports. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Rolling to his left. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Now a switching stance. Starting to forward. You are trying to get running right. Started to forward, and he was trying to make like I'm okay. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Browns will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Now out comes their leader and the captain of this offense back onto the field. Been a decent start for him here in this first half, but they're using back to throw now on first down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So we've hit halftime. Just a field. And we'll jump. On first down, he'll drop to throw. Dancing to his left. Through the middle of the field. Inside the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns Browns touchdown. How about that? Their quarterback with his third touchdown of the game, number 15 on the year. And the Browns come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. He, remember, had that long, dynamic touchdown run the last time they had the ball.
The lightweight title challenger, Charles Oliveira.
They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. He'll look to throw. Throwing deep for Stewart. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. They tried to throw on second down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. Breaks a tackle. Stiff-armed him. And he's going to have the Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Looking long for Thomas. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Browns. A great play there. 47 yards. So here are the Browns to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak. Now back to throw. Flush to his right. And they work this right upfield across the 35. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And the defense loses him. It's complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Browns are able to extend. Now the Browns offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Now it looks like he'll throw here, eluding the pressure right. And he will have the Browns first down. It has been a struggle, but it's looking like that'll be the one to seal a victory. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Jacoby Myers with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Browns are going to be moving to 4-0 as they extend their lead. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down, and now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something.
This man is 14 years into his UFC career.
Cleveland offense making their way out. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. They go play action here on first down. He'll air it out deep for Thomas, and that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
They go with Chubb on second down. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And they went the wrong way there, losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Well, Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Cleveland, that early momentum continues.
This product of the budding thumbnail sports mistake. UFC lightweight title challenger Gillian Cole has taken on the responsibility of nurturing the next generation of fighters for the future. The creation of physical image. Sees his own emotions. It means a lot to provide a platform for fighters who achieve their dreams. As a fighter, I'm very well what a fighter needs.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we'll be watching the Browns, reigning league MVP. He's coming off a nice week throwing the ball. 4 touchdown throws. It's the Browns and the Ravens, and it's coming up next on Madden NFL 24.
And the Browns getting set to go. Now a play fake here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at second down.
That's an early scramble to be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. No score after one on EA Sports. The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
They'll look to throw here. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big, bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. This time they stay on the ground, and they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number one. Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the third quarter. And, Charles, we've seen almost 3 full quarters now, and neither offense can really get it going. Neither has hit the end zone, and neither side seemingly can make that big play.
But the game hasn't been devoid of action because these two defenses, they've taken over and they've slugged it out. But I think you're exactly right. We're at that stage of the game now where one of these offenses, if they make a big play, that could be the difference.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One of Spain's most prestigious training facilities. The Spanish national team of boxing runs the main popular sports. We bring the cage to the place. We asked them for a space because I wanted a different environment for the show.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
So it's amazing to be able to share that space with it. Also, it's the new running that's what I was a new generation of martial arts. Skill development that I'm bringing to the sport is completely different. It's always they thought that I was crazy, but they realized that I was working. It doesn't matter. Charles, I don't have any other.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. All right, now for the particulars, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Khalil Roundtree Jr. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the former UFC light heavyweight champion, Jamal Sweet Dreams.
All right, so here we are, Honda Center in Anaheim, California, and when you come to certain markets, you better bring it. Right? We got Disneyland around the corner. The UFC knows when they come to town in Anaheim that they better bring the stars. They've certainly done it.
They've done that time and time again. Some of the title fights in this arena, Velasquez versus Lesnar, Cormier versus Jones, Woodley versus Maia, Cyborg winning championship, Dos Santos versus Velasquez. So many people have come to this arena as champion and lost those titles. What history will you make tonight?
Beautiful hand skills here, the right then the left.
Huge knee lands from McClellan.
Nice jab by Joe. Oh, what an offering up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice level change. Now he's back up.
Him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's past to trying to find that shot again.
Oh, nice straight left.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
Sweet Dreams Hills cut above the eye, and that blood figures to start to trickle down. Could compromise his vision here moving forward. There, somehow his opponent stayed up there.
He's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
That one connected.
Nice takedown.
Hills in half guard now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about.
That fight, which got out of the first market, down to control the fight.
Oh, heavy shots raining down. Now inside the close guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh, nice.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right?
Oh, nice over the right.
And back to his feet.
So hurt him again.
Final seconds of round one.
Oh, big elbow.
Second round, straight ahead. Heading back to the corner now. Sweet Dreams Hills bleeding from the forehead a little bit, so we'll keep an eye on that as the fight continues. Hopefully the cut man can do his work and get it under control so it doesn't bleed down into the fighter's eyes. All right, so a big knockdown for him courtesy of that punch in that round. DC, here's your replay.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, second round underway.
That is a damaging kick that lands.
Oh, roundhouse kick. Style points on that one.
Oh!
Gets back to his feet. Oh, with authority the body. Roundtree's. I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Leading to a challenge from international superstar.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the second round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khalil Roundtree Jr.
celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
I'm so glad this is genuine. Just absolutely phenomenal. I want to be the best flyweight. I want to be the best fighter all over the world. They have a UFC level. When they are lost 55 pounds, it's my team. That's the only best for me. For the best flyweight of the world. It's amazing. It's
Well, she is still the most dominant UFC strawweight of all time. Joanna Jędrzejczyk flirted with the flyweight waters, now back to 115 pounds. Truly a special striker with one of the best jabs in MMA.
It's so fast and it's so effective. She can almost neutralize her opponents with something as simple as a jab. But what makes Joanna Jędrzejczyk stand out from the others is that when you try to attempt a takedown, she makes you pay for it. She will beat you up with elbows as you try to back out of danger to get back to striking range, which is exactly where she wants you. Has massive star appeal, but also has the fighting skills to back it up.
She's confident, she's composed, she's conditioned.
as the indigenous